You've probably opened Leonardo AI, typed a prompt, and gotten something that looked nothing like what you imagined. That's not bad luck. That's the wrong prompt structure. Today, you'll learn exactly how to write prompts that consistently deliver what you picture in your head. By the end of this video, you'll have a fill-in-the-blank template that works every single time, and you'll never waste a generation again. Let's start with the problem. Most beginners type something like beautiful sunset or cool robot and hit generate. Then they're disappointed with the result. But the tool isn't broken. The prompt is incomplete. A strong prompt has 5 essential parts: subject, style, lighting, mood, and quality boosters. The subject is what you want to see. A woman, a landscape, a futuristic city. Simple, right? But here's where most people get it wrong. They stop there. The style tells Leonardo how to render it. Are we going for photorealistic, cinematic, anime, painterly? This is where you move from generic to intentional. Next, lighting, golden hour, dramatic shadows, soft studio lighting. This completely changes the emotion of the image. A portrait at golden hour feels warm and nostalgic. The same portrait in harsh midday sun feels harsh and unforgiving. Then, mood. What feeling should this image evoke? Peaceful, intense, mysterious, dreamy? This is the secret sauce that separates beginner prompts from professional ones. And finally, quality boosters. Words like photorealistic, 8K, highly detailed, professional photography. These tell Leonardo to push for maximum quality. I'm going to give you a fill-in-the-blank template you can copy. Here it is. A strong prompt looks like this. A subject in setting, lighting, mood, style, quality boosters. Now let's test it with real examples. Example 1. A weak prompt. A woman standing in a field. Simple. Basic. The result is random because Leonardo has to guess everything. Now let's apply the template. A young woman standing in a golden wheat field. Warm golden hour sunlight streaming through her hair. Peaceful and nostalgic mood. Cinematic photography style. Photorealistic, 8K, highly detailed. Look at the difference. The first image is generic. The second image tells a story. The lighting creates warmth. The mood creates emotion. The quality boosters make it look like a professional photograph. One template transformed a forgettable image into something you'd actually want to save. Example 2, portrait photography. Weak prompt, a portrait of an older man. Again, generic, random. The model has no direction. Here's the template applied. A portrait of an older man with silver hair and a weathered face, soft studio lighting coming from the left, wise and contemplative mood, black and white photography style, professional grade portrait, sharp focus, 8K, highly detailed skin texture. The difference is obvious. The first is flat and forgettable. The second has depth, character, and emotional impact. And here's the secret. Adding just 2 things made all the difference. Lighting direction told Leonardo where the light source is. Mood told it what feeling to prioritize. Without those, the AI is just guessing. Example 3, landscape, weak prompt, a mountain at sunset, simple, forgettable. Template applied, a majestic mountain range at sunset, dramatic golden and purple sky, clouds catching the last light, awe-inspiring and epic mood, wide-angle cinematic shot, professional landscape photography, photorealistic, 8K, highly detailed. The weak prompt gives you a sunset. The strong prompt gives you an experience. Viewers don't just see a mountain, they feel the scale, the beauty, the drama. That is the power of structured prompts. Now let's talk about Leonardo-specific power words that consistently improve results. First, photorealistic. This pushes the model toward realism. Second, cinematic. This adds depth of field and dramatic framing. Third, highly detailed. This improves texture and sharpness. Fourth, professional photography. This signals the model to mimic high-end camera work. Fifth, golden hour or soft lighting. These create warmth and flattering illumination. Sixth, dramatic lighting. This creates contrast and depth. Seventh, 8K. This pushes resolution quality. Eighth, intricate details. This adds complexity to the image. Ninth, atmospheric. This adds mood and texture. And 10th, hyper-realistic. This signals maximum realism. Memorize these 10 words. They will instantly upgrade your prompts. But here's where it gets interesting. Different Leonardo models interpret these words differently. Same prompt, 4 different models. Watch what happens. Phoenix gives you a grounded, believable image, realistic lighting, realistic shadow, nothing exaggerated. Kino XL pushes the drama, deeper shadows, wider frame, heavier atmosphere, movie poster energy. Anime Pastel Dream turns it into a stylized illustration, cleaner lines, saturated color, anime aesthetic. Absolute Reality tightens realism even further. You'd swear it's an actual photograph. So your prompt structure should also consider which model you're using. And speaking of settings, there's one adjustment that changes everything: the guidance scale. This controls how closely Leonardo follows your prompt. A lower guidance scale gives the model more creative freedom, sometimes producing unexpected artistic results. A higher guidance scale forces the model to stick strictly to your prompt, reducing surprises but increasing control. For beginners, I recommend starting with a guidance scale of 7. It balances creativity with control. As you improve, experiment with higher or lower values. Now, let's pull everything together in one complete project. I'm going to take a prompt from absolute beginner level to professional level, step by step. Start with the simplest version, a futuristic city. That's it, no direction, no guidance. The result is random. Now add style, a futuristic city, cyberpunk style. Better, but still basic. The model has a style now, but no lighting, no mood, no camera angle. Now add lighting, a futuristic city at night, neon lights reflecting off wet pavement, cyberpunk style. We're getting somewhere. The lighting creates atmosphere. Now add mood, a futuristic city at night, neon lights reflecting off wet pavement, dark and mysterious mood, cyberpunk style. Now we have emotion. The image feels dangerous, beautiful, immersive. Now add camera, a futuristic city at night, neon lights reflecting off wet pavement, dark and mysterious mood, wide-angle cinematic shot, cyberpunk style. The camera angle adds scale and drama. Finally, add quality boosters. A futuristic city at night, neon lights reflecting off wet pavement, dark and mysterious mood, wide-angle cinematic shot, cyberpunk style, photorealistic, 8K, highly detailed, intricate city details. Watch these side by side. The first prompt gives you something forgettable. The final prompt gives you a cinematic masterpiece. Every element I added improved the result. That's the framework. Now let's talk about the mistake I see beginners make most often: over-prompting. Sometimes less is more. When you add too many conflicting details, Leonardo gets confused. A futuristic city, cyberpunk, steampunk, medieval, floating underwater. Leonardo doesn't know what to prioritize, so it produces a messy compromise. The solution is simple. Start with your template, add 2 priority details, and then stop. You can always generate variations and refine later. Here's your rule for today: 1 subject, 1 style, 1 lighting direction, 1 mood, and 2 quality boosters. That's your sweet spot. So what's your next step? Open Leonardo AI. Pick one project, a thumbnail, a story scene, a product image, anything you're actually working on. Type your prompt using the template I just gave you. Generate. Then compare it to what you used to get. I promise you, the difference will be immediate. Choosing the right prompt structure isn't really a technical skill. It's a creative decision, made the same way a photographer chooses a lens. Once you know the framework, you stop hoping for good results and start directing them on purpose. Save this video. Come back to it the next time you're staring at a blank prompt box. Use the template, add your power words, choose your model, and watch your results transform. One more thing, if this video helped you, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and drop your best prompt in the comments. I read every single one. Let me know what you're creating. I'll see you in the next video.